I'm sorry if I seem uninterested or I'm not listening or I'm indifferent. Truly, I ain't got no business here, but since my friends are here, I just came to kick it. But really, I would rather be at home all by myself, not in this.
Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on what's on my iPhone and how I edit my Instagram pics. A lot of you guys have requested this video from me, so I'm finally getting a chance to do it. And if you guys want to see how I edit my Instagram photos and of course what's on my iPhone, just keep watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video as well. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Starting off, guys, the phone that I have is the iPhone 6 Plus, and this one is in rose gold. If you see that light there, that's just my ring light. But yeah, so I got this case from T-Mobile. They actually had it in the store and I just picked it up. So just going into what is on my phone, this is just the basics of what it has. You guys know I have like 392 emails there that I have to look at. But then going into my apps and what I have here, I don't really have a lot of stuff on the phone just because I use it mostly for obviously talking on the phone and my messages. I'm not really a big game player, but I do have one game on here, and that is the Candy Crush Jelly. And then what I have here, I'll just go through really quickly. So this is obviously the calculator, the podcast that I never use. This is the watch that I don't have. Game Center. This one is just like the extras. I never go on that. And then going back into this right here. This is basically where I keep everything that I filter my pictures through. And that is Line Camera, FACETUNE. This is Play Memories. That is connected to my Sony camera. So this one here is no crop, and then you have VSCO here. I think it's VSCO, ENLIGHT, Pics, InstaShot, and my Dropbox. Keep that all in that one folder. And the next folder is going to be my PayPal, Uber, and Shazam. It doesn't really have a lot of anything in it, just like my PayPal, Shazam, and the Uber here. So then just going back into the phone, I'm going to go on this one here. And this folder now, this has everything that is involved with my YouTube. So I have my sub count, then I have my regular YouTube, and then I also have my studio. So if you're a person that makes videos, the studio is really good for analytics and things like that. I don't know why it just kind of signs me out. But so I go in there and I see like if my video views are down or my subscribers are down and things like that. And then this is obviously YouTube, and this is where I check my videos, but then I also go on here and I watch other videos. This is where I check my videos, and I also go on here and I watch other videos as well. So then I just go in here and just bring up like what just came out, like what videos, and then I'll just go and just scroll down the videos and just check out people's videos. And basically that's how I watch my YouTube videos, is most of the time through my phone. So then now going back into this is my YouTube. So then this is when I go into my videos and I check like my videos and things, make sure they're up. So then I go into, there's another app here, and this one is SubCount. SubCount just helps me just see how many subscribers I have. I don't check this on a daily. I will check this like maybe let's say every like maybe 4 to 5 days. I don't want to be really crazy with this and keep checking it, so I just leave it there. And then the next one is going to be this right here. This is where basically I have like my apps where I buy stuff, and this is my NYX app, which I really very rarely use this, but Sephora, which I always use, eBay, I have Beautylish, HSN, Ipsy, I have QVC, Ulta, and then my Amazon. So I keep that all in just one folder. And then going into this is where I have all my music and things like that. I really don't play music on my phone. I don't know why, I just never have time to do it. I usually play it off my laptop. And then I go into my jellyfish thingy or Jelly King. I don't know what Candy Crush, the jellies, yeah. So I go into my Candy Crush jellies, and this is the game that I'm pretty addicted to. As you guys, I shut off the sounds, you guys won't be able to hear anything, but I'm only up to level 29 and I can't really get past that level. I bet you if I give it to my 7-year-old, she definitely will be able to pass it, but for right now, I'm just addicted to this game. It's really cute, and let me show you guys a little bit about the game really quickly. So this is the way you play the game. I'm gonna put on the sounds so you guys could hear how cute it is. This is basically the game and what you have to do. So I can't get past this board, so I've been trying to get past that board. So let me just exit out of there. So then now over here is going to be all my social media. So my social media I have is going to be my Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. I also have this one here. It is for like followers, and this is just to see who unfollowed me and who follows me on Instagram. I like to use that because there's a lot of people that will just follow you just for a follow, and then they'll unfollow you. It's just so ridiculous. But then I have Tumblr here. I have this Kim Kardashian app that I probably never ever go into. I have to sign into that. So it's just like style and things like that. So then I have my Facebook Messenger here, which I never ever check. I have my Google Calendar, and then I have StyleSeat. StyleSeat is where you can book appointments with me because I do freelance makeup. So I do have like a profile on there, and then the Google Calendar just shows me, like, if somebody books me on StyleSeat, it goes right into my Google Calendar. So basically that's what I have on my phone. I don't like to have everything all over the place. I'm pretty much organized, and just basically going into how I edit my pictures. And I know I get a lot of requests on this alone, just how to edit pictures. So what I go into is FACETUNE first, and I know you probably have heard about FACETUNE, but this is what I use the most is FACETUNE. And let's say that's an older picture, so let's just grab another picture, and let me go to the Play Memories app. So I'm just gonna take a picture here and show you guys how I edit it. So basically I'm just taking this picture here, and then what I do is at the bottom here I go into and just automatically I'm gonna lighten the picture. So I'm gonna hit lighter, and that's where I go to. I really don't go any lighter than that. So I do have a lot of texture right here, a little bit on my neck that you guys can see. So what I do is I just take the smoother here, and I don't go into smoother, I just take smooth, and I'm just gonna smoothen out just around my neck a little bit. So if you guys can see, it just kind of blurred that out. So then what I do is I come up on my forehead here, and just like any texture on the skin, I'm just gonna blur out just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna hit the check, because the reason why I'm not finished smoothing anything out, but I want to just take a little bit, like I do have a pimple right there, so I'm gonna take that out, but I'll show you guys. So I just kind of smooth out a little bit around here, like on my chin. I don't do like a whole lot. You have to really be careful with this because you can definitely overdo it, and I definitely have done that in the past, so you just got to be careful. So if I just want to smooth out my hand, I'll just smooth it out just a little bit. And what I like to do is I like to do the details. So on this picture, mostly the details I want to stand out is these brighter colors, as you guys can see. So I hit details down here, and I'll detail my nails just so they can be brighter, and it looks like really, they kind of like really pop in the picture, so that's what I like. And then I'm going to detail around my eyes. Now when I do this, I want to bring it all the way in, and if you guys can see, I have like the fine lines there, but I'll smooth those out. Let me take the smoother, and I'll just smooth them out just a little bit. And then I go back into the details, and then I'm just gonna detail this out. Now you have to be really careful with details. You can definitely go overboard, and I'll show you. See, this is way overboard. That you really don't need, so we're gonna X that out, and then I'm gonna go into details again. And just because I want a lot of these purples and yellows to pop, I'll just kind of tap it. Just tap it really lightly, and then it'll pop out just a little bit more. I will go in and just whiten like the eyes a little bit. I'll definitely do that. So I kind of like go in there and whiten the eyes. So this is pretty much the way I want the picture to look. So now I'm gonna go and I'm going to save this to camera roll, and then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go to this one here, which is line camera. Line camera, I go right into the album. I'll pick out the one that I just did, and then I hit design. So now I'm gonna come to this down at the bottom here, this little facey thing. Now this does it automatically on its own, but I don't like it to be too bright and too softened, so I will bring it down just a little bit, and I'll bring down that smoother just a little bit too. Maybe I'll bring it a little bit more brighter, so around like right there. Then what I do is I'm going to go into skincare. So then what I do is just hit blemish, and I'm going to bring it a little bit more close up. I'm going to tap on the blemish there just to remove it from the picture, and then it's all done. So it's pretty much gone. I don't have anything else that I need to take out. If I had another blemish, I would, but then I just hit the check right here, and then that's pretty much it. And I just go back into this, and then I'm going to hit color, and this is where I kind of play around with the color. Just if I want it to be a little bit more intense, I'll bring that up, and that's like how the tone is. And then the saturation, if I wanted it more, I can bring it up more and just make myself look really tan, which I really don't want to do. So I'll just bring that back down, and then you have the contrast here. So you can play around with this and see what you like. I usually like to keep it as normal as possible, so I'll just bring it back down, maybe bring it just up a tad bit, just to give like a little bit of warmth to the face. And then I will hit the check mark. So then after that, I'm pretty much done, and I'm going to save it. So now I usually go into ENLIGHT. Now, very rarely do I use this. I use this sometimes if I feel like the picture needs it. And when I go into ENLIGHT, I'm just going to take the one that I used, and that is right here. It'll come up automatically. And then I go to image and clarity. I don't do a whole lot in ENLIGHT. You can make like your pictures black and white, but I don't really do a lot of black and white pictures on my Instagram. So yeah, so then I will go to denoise here, and then this pretty much softens it up. So that's really going overboard, and it's way too filtered for me, so I will bring it down just a little bit. And now, like I said, I definitely don't do this all the time, but sometimes I will, and even leaving it like right here or there is perfect for me. So that's pretty much perfect. I will give it a check. Now you can do a lot of different things in here. They have filter, black and white, things like that. You can just play with it. That's basically it, guys. Leave any comments below for me if you guys know of a really good app for me for maybe editing my pictures or anything like games like that I would be interested in to play. Just leave me some comments down below and let me know what you guys have on your cell phone. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.